Hi, I'm Kitty Mitchell from Ocracoke Island. I'm an artist, but this week I've been making face masks. Seems like an important thing to do. I'm using two pieces of elastic, a bigger one on top and a smaller one for your neck. It's a lot more comfortable than the ear loops, and this is one of my prototypes, but I've made some improvements, and I'll walk you through that in just a minute. Today's design is world maps, and I'm ironing them out with my grandmother's iron. She died in 1978. Still works. All right, here I've drawn out my pattern on a piece of paper. It's 14.5 wide by 8 inches deep. And this piece of fabric works out just perfectly to get 3 out of it. So I've got 1, 2, and then this is a fold is 3. And just to hold it in place so it doesn't go sliding off, put some of these out. And we cut. And we cut. Alright, now I'm doing the end pieces. Okay, 2 right sides together. Back to Grandma's iron. And we sew them together. And then you turn it inside out. Back to the iron. Next step, something to hold it over your nose so it'll stay on. A pipe cleaner. So you got to roll the edges under so they don't poke anybody. Twist it. Twist it. Both ends. And then I put the 2 together. Twist them. Makes it strong enough to be useful. And then I put this up in the fold end of the fabric. Gotta kind of eyeball it into the middle there. I'm not using any pins because I don't have any. I don't know where they went. After Hurricane Dorian, everything got moved around. I don't know where anything is. But, and you stick her in here. And you gotta anchor it in so it doesn't slide around. A little short bit. So now that's the top of your mask. See, you can stick it on there like that. And the masks need to be able to expand out but hug around your face. So I'm going to eyeball in some folds. A lot of the patterns that they showed you online had you measuring everything out and marking it out and then pinning it. And this is already taking me so long, so I'm just going to skip all that and just do it. So I'd get 2 nice folds in there, like that. And this, like so. Actually, this is a man, so I can have room for 3 folds. And then you iron it. And then you sew it. So hand fold them then iron and sew. One, two, ooh, that's warm. Got your folds ironed in, and you just stitch them together. All right, I have 2 pieces of elastic. I'm not doing the loops around the ears because they're painful, so I thought 2 pieces of elastic would be better. So there's a long one. For men, I'm doing 15.5 long, and the bottom is 12 inches long. And I like for the top to have the fold coming out for your nose. So the long one goes on the top, and then the shorter one goes around the back of your neck. I just lay it on there, stick it out just a little bit to where I can see it. And then this goes face down on top, like that. Okay. Now you want about that much hanging off the ends. I'll trim this side. Trim these corners. Trim this corner. Back to the iron. Fold that up. Fold that little tab in. Iron it. Fold that little tab in. Iron it. Fold this in half. Iron it. And then it folds over like so. And I'm going to stitch these down on top like that. And voila. I start in the middle because the ends are really thick, and that's where the cussing comes in. So I've found that if I start here and come to the ends, it's a lot better than if I start at the end. So that's what I'm doing. Not all the way though. Turn it. Turn it. Pray. It's important to step over the dog. Back to the iron. Fold that little piece in. Diagonal on the end just to anchor it in. Oh, dang it. But as my mother said, as ye sow, so shall ye rip. Luckily, this is not a critical piece of the thing. This was an extra sewing just to anchor it in there. Now, bend it around the nose. This is a man's one, so it's kind of big, but there you go. This is my Taming the Sea Dragon. Painted it right after Dorian. This is my Who Dat cat, kittymitchell.com. KITTY.com. Oh no.